Warm greetings to one and all present here. Today, the topic that we are going to deal is adjective. Before that, I would like to introduce myself. I am Vairamani from the Department of English, Commonwealth College of Engineering Technology. As I have told you earlier, the topic is adjective. It is one of the parts of speech. What is parts of speech? Noun, pronoun, verb, adverb, adjective, preposition, conjunction, and interjection. So there are 8 types of parts of speech, and adjectives is one of the parts of speech. Here I have mentioned the word called qualifying words. We come to know that qualifying. What may qualifying? I go with the letter called A and I. A, in the sense, it's not artificial intelligence, whereas it gives additional information. Here, qualifying the sense, it qualifies some words. I have stated you earlier, it is also one of the parts of speech, and it always qualifies the noun or pronoun. You know it very well. Noun means naming word. Pronoun means instead of using noun, we use pronoun. And of these two words, like noun or pronoun, these qualifying words which gives additional information about the noun or the pronoun that we use. Here nouns, pronouns, and example, Ram is a good person. Here Ram is a noun. He is intelligent. Second sentence, he is intelligent. He is a pronoun. And I have taken out all those words here. Ram as a noun, person as a noun, he is a pronoun. And all these nouns or pronouns are qualified by the word good. So good is an adjective. Don't get confused by using adjective and adverb. Adverb also qualifying some words. Adjectives also qualifying some words. Here, all the adjectives qualify only the nouns and pronouns. Let's go for the next slide. And whenever we compare ourselves with others, we should use adjectives. And so, these topics are always called degrees of comparison. On roadsides, you might have visited some shops like motels or some coffee shops named degree coffee. So it shows the degree of the quality of any drink, whereas here we tell about the quality of a person or thing or place. And so we call it degrees of comparison. And the degrees of comparison is divided into 3 types. They are positive, comparative, and superlative. So why should I learn positive, and why should I learn comparative, and why should I learn superlative? If you want to qualify a person alone with other things, and you want to say only one thing is the best of all, you go with the positive. Here we are stating only one person, we are not comparing with any other persons at all. Whereas if you want to compare one with 2 or more, we go with comparative. And for superlative, we go with it's the best of all, or is one of the best of all. So if you want to classify people into different types, or things into different types, or places into different types, we go with degrees of comparison. In verbs, you know it very well, V1, V2, V3. Verb 1, verb 2, verb 3. The same way, in adjectives also, we have positive, comparative, and superlative. And we use the words and it changes its structure. For example, the first one, tall. Comparative degree of the word tall is taller. And for superlative, tallest. Tall, taller, tallest. Strong, stronger, strongest. Warm, warmer, warmest. Brave, braver, bravest. Dry, drier, driest. Lazy, lazier, laziest. Fun, funnier, funniest. And so type 2, where we need to add more or most. Beautiful. So here we cannot change the word into beautiful or beautifulest. It cannot be done. So we add more with the word. So in comparative we add more, and for superlative we go with most. So more beautiful, most beautiful. More useful, most useful. More harmful, most harmful. More dreadful, most dreadful. And last, successful becomes more successful and most successful. So when we come to the word like FUL, end up with FUL, we should add more or most according to the degrees that we use. And for type 3, here the words cannot be added by adding er or est, whereas we simply change the format. For example, many, the spelling will be differed in comparative, more, and for superlative, most. Likewise, good, better, best. It totally changes its structure, and so we go with the type 3. Bad, worse, worst, little, less, least, well, better, best. So based on that, you could understand the degrees of comparison, and to test yourself, just give out the answer. Happy, worry, crazy, clever, wet. So what would be the answer for comparative and superlative? Happy becomes happier, yes, and for superlative, happiest. Worry, worrier, worriest. Crazy, crazier, craziest. Clever, cleverer, cleverest. Wet, wetter, wettest. Here we just add er and est alone. So with all these comparisons, we come to know that we know positive, comparative and superlative, and we use this in our day-to-day life to compare people based on their degrees. Thank you.